We still want to build as a group, and everybody has something to play for. Whether it's ice time, a future contract, there's always something important to play for, and it's always more fun when you win. So to string 3 in a row together, we're having some fun now.
Well, the contribution from Jakub, that's probably about as nice for a newcomer as you can get.
Pardon me?
Vrana's goal.
Yeah, obviously it's huge for him to gain confidence. His first game with the Wings and ends up being the game winner. So really happy for him. The whole group's happy for him. He's going to be a big addition to the group.
What do you think has been the difference this past week for you guys?
Just playing with a purpose and playing for each other. Not getting worked up over little mistakes, understanding that mistakes are going to happen throughout the game, but as long as we're connected as a 5-man group on the ice and we're able to, help those breakdowns and transition the other way, and it seems like we're playing with some confidence in the other zone and got some movement going. So I think the biggest thing is confidence and having fun.
Thanks, Troy.
Next up, Ansar Khan, MLive.
Yeah, Troy, on your first goal, just kind of show that just the importance of getting the puck on net, and you never know what can happen. It really seemed to kind of spark the team in that second period.
Yeah, probably take that shot 99 more times. It won't go in, so I'll take it. But it's obviously good for the group. We were down 1-0 at the time, and get back to 1-1 was huge. And just closed my eyes and hope for the best, and found a way in somehow.
And then your second goal to make it 3-1. Nice pass from De Kaiser, and showed some good hands around the net. Just take us through that play.
Yeah, it was a great play, great pass by DK. Put it right on my tape. But before the play, I went D down the wall. I was hoping for, I think it was Vladdy for a drop pass. He didn't give it, so I just carried my momentum to the net. And the goalie, obviously, I think he bid on DK, so I had an open net, just put it in.
Thanks, Troy.
Next up, Ted Colfin, Straight News.
Hey, Troy, just talk about the defensive effort you guys had tonight. I mean, you really didn't give them a heck of a whole lot tonight.
Yeah, it's just, obviously I had a good pre-scout with the coaches, and then as a group, as a team, kind of understanding their tendencies. They don't play really a traditional style. They swing back. They like to hold on to pucks. They don't dump it too much. So just trying to stay compact as a 5-man unit in the neutral zone, trying to limit their time and space, and understanding that would lead to offense, and that's what happened.
Are you just sensing that you guys are playing with a little bit more confidence here as these games go on?
Yeah, like I said earlier, like everybody has something to play for. Whether it's a future contract for guys without one, or guys trying to work their way up in the lineup, trying to earn special teams, there's always something to play for. And at the end of the day, it's our job, so you better come to the rink and you better work hard, and you better pride yourself on that. So there's definitely no quit in our group, and as you can see, it's translated into 3 wins, and hopefully we can keep this momentum going.
It's actually funny. We talked about it. The downside of that move right there was if we went 4-on-4, I didn't have him for 4-on-4, and so I was kind of going, but I also was going to put him right on the ice with Larson Zadina at the end of that kill. So that's why we did it, and it ended up working out, and obviously a nice goal by him.
You guys came out flying and never really stopped. What did you see from the group? I know you talked yesterday about those 12 games and taking advantage of the opportunity. Did you feel like there was a response tonight from the guys?
Yeah, I think our guys are have done a good job. I thought there was definitely moments in the game where it was sloppy. They're a really good rush team. So when you turn pucks over, they can make you pay, and you got to do a heck of a job on your track sort. And so we got to get better in some of those areas for sure. I thought as the game went along, we competed harder and harder, and our compete level really rose. I thought we had some shifts in the third that were excellent. But again, I think there's areas we can get better at, and specifically we got to do a better job on our handling their rush offense.
Nice win. Thanks, Jeff.
Next up, Helene St. James, Detroit Free Press.
Jeff, Dylan Larkin had talked earlier this month about wanting to play, that at least you guys can play spoiler and such down the stretch, and you took 4 points from Carolina, and now Chicago's obviously battling for a playoff position. Do you like the confidence you're seeing, and it seems like you're kind of doing that?
What I like is we're better. We're a better hockey team today than we were at the beginning of the year, and a big impact on that is a number of our young players, and I think the growth that we've seen in a number of players and the growth that we've seen in the group, I like that, and I think we're playing the type of hockey that we got to play to be successful, and not perfect, and we're going to keep working at it. But I think guys are improving, getting better, and I think that's a positive thing for this organization moving forward. And listen, winning's way better than losing. It's way more fun, and that's just the reality. So let's come in every night and have these types of moments after wins, and I think it's extremely important. And what do we have? 11 games left. We better not waste 1 second of opportunity that we have ahead of us. These are big opportunities. Every single night you get to play in the NHL and coach in the NHL, and let's make sure we make the most of every single second.
And what did you like about the new guys, besides the goal from Jakub, from both him and Richard?
I thought they both did a good job. It's not easy. You're coming in. There's new systems. You're not going to do everything perfect. But I thought they both did a good job. I think both of them compete hard, and I think we can work through lots of other things, lots of mistakes if you compete hard. If you compete and you work, we can teach and help you grow as a player. And I thought both of them competed hard. I thought both of them worked hard, and that's the non-negotiable, and I think that's what our guys did a good job of.
Okay.
Next up, Ansar Khan, and live.
Yeah, Jeff, just for a guy who's going to be relied upon to score, I mean, how much do you think scoring in his first game here can help Vrana just in his transition and just assimilation to a new team?
I think it helps a lot, to be honest with you. I would probably lie to you guys and say it's not a big deal if he hadn't scored. But I think when the reality is, when you're a guy who's supposed to be counted upon to score and you can get that first one in, it just lets you breathe a little bit, and the pressure doesn't mount, and it shouldn't mount. We're not going to judge him on whether he necessarily just scores or doesn't score. We're going to judge him on his game in totality. But certainly it helps for sure. And again, it just relaxes you a little bit, and so I thought it was a big moment for him.